Hey guys, welcome back. In today's video we're going to go over my mailbox again. So I will hopefully get some more journal videos up. They're very time consuming and I've been really busy the last few days. So I will try to get some more journal videos up for you guys. But in the meantime, here is some more of my mailbox. So this is from Great Britain, and I'm not entirely sure what it is because I think I know what it is. I think it's an Etsy order that I did, but I feel like it's not what I thought it was because, oh, maybe. So I bought a bunch of cards, and they're very tiny cards. That's what it is. Okay. This is a very interesting little envelope here. Like, that's pretty cool. Anyway, so I got let's see if I can't tell you guys the prices of everything. This one is so I got a couple ephemera packs because, as you guys might know, I'm not a big fan of fussy cutting. So, yeah. So I got some deer ephemera, and because I'm going to do a Bambi journal, and I thought this would be really cute. Isn't that pretty? And it's just various things that are deer related. That's cute. And all of these were like very inexpensive. Honestly, I think I paid like $30 for the entire kit here. I was gonna say most of what I paid was shipping, but she refunded a lot of it because it was, that's cute. It was not as expensive as Etsy was saying it was. But see, this is all just various deer ephemera. How cute is that? That is precious. Which is, I don't know, like I said, I plan on doing a Bambi journal, and so I had gotten a bunch of little deer ephemeras. Oh, it's got some stamps in there, and I like that it's just a collection of all kinds of things. It's not any one, like you can tell that it's not all from one book. It's not all from one source. It's like just a various. This says the red deer. Those look like moose, don't they? Anyway, this says it's a Scandinavian reindeer, which I thought that was really cool. Let's see if I can put this back, because there's a lot of little tiny stuff in here and I don't want to lose that. And it's just going to sit in this little pouch until I am ready to do my Bambi journal. And then I will get my little pouch out. And this one's kind of cool. Let's see, what was this one called? What is this called? So this one here was the 30 pieces of deer themed paper ephemera. And oh, it doesn't have a price anymore because I bought it. And then this one, I don't know. there is, maybe it's the Mars Confections card and film stuff. I don't know. I think that's what it is. Anyway, I saw this picture when I was flipping through the listing, and it was just very catching to me, so I decided to get the pack. We'll give her a bath, said Susan. Oh, how cute is that? Ooh, I like that. That's nice. And some of these are a little bit bigger, as you can see. But I wanted something that was a little bit different, and so that's why I opted to get this one. Because it's different than what you normally would see. That's cute. That is adorable. I love it. A family at the beach. They have bags to them. That is so cute. I need to go through and start cutting images out of books and magazines and such. But it's just not my favorite thing in the world to do. Oh, that is so cute. I like that. Ooh, pretty. I don't know if y'all heard that, but my phone just made a noise. My phone seems to always be making noises. It's not one thing, it's another. Oh. That's cute. And like I said, these are a little bit bigger than what you would normally think of when you're looking at stuff for journals. At least I would think of, but I wanted something different. And I definitely got something different with those. So let's put that back in there. If I can. Come here. Come here, you. I'm sticking to the page here. Okay, look. You need to cooperate, bag. Okay, there we go. Oh, that's cool, the month of August. That's when my birthday is. So there's that one. And then this one is a bear one. And this one is, I think, a fox one. So let's do this one real quick. Come here. Ah, don't knock over. So I'm also doing a Winnie the Pooh book. I don't know if any of these will necessarily be good for Winnie the Pooh, but I thought they would be cute. So, and I'm not even sure if that's what they are. This is all really cute. Isn't that pretty? I like that. Oh, another baby's birds. See, I was trying to look at the listings for the different packs that I got here, but I don't see them. Like, I have the deer pack, most definitely, but I don't know if the rest of this is extras or what. That's pretty. Yeah, I was trying to look at the thing, but we'll just do it this way. It doesn't get caught. How in the world did she have that in there? Ow. Like, I know it was in here. I pulled it all out. There we go. But yeah, so I think these are all extras because I'm sitting here looking through and like these aren't, I didn't get these. You know what? I think all three of these are extras. Because this one is, I'm gonna have to go through this because I'm pretty sure all three of these are extras. And this looks to be the same concept as the other two. And so we're just gonna set those aside. And then these, hey, let go. These are called Vintage Children's Happy Family Game Cards. Oh, this is the card from that of which I had purchased these items from. And like I said, she is in Great Britain. So it does cost a little bit extra if you're here in the States. So I got the bears, and that's another bear. That's a dog. Let's see, we'll do it this way. So we got the bears, and it's just a card game, but it's like an old vintage card game. And then there's some doggies there. And there's another one. And the elephants. She had some bunnies, but she sold out. So I did not get any bunnies. And some pigs. Okay, so there's that. And this was like super duper fast shipping too, because I placed my order on April 2nd. Today's the 10th. I placed my order on the 2nd, and if you look at the shipping on here, let me grab the envelope I threw on the floor. It says that it was shipped out on the 4th. So I placed the order on the 2nd, on April 2nd, and then I She shipped it out on the 4th, and it got here today, which is the 10th. So that's like really, really, really quick. Okay, so these are the tea cards. And I've never seen these before, but I heard someone talking about them. So I really wanted to get some. And so I kind of went crazy and got a bunch. And then there's this one, which is this might be extra 2. Yeah, I think this is extra 2. Okay, so I'm just gonna go through these. It says tropical birds. And this is what the tea cards look like. I don't know if they're all the same. I don't think they are. Nope. So there's one. Let's see. There's one. But they're really cute. Like, they've got advertisements on the back, and they've got pictures on the front. And those are like super cute. And like I said, I'd never seen these before. Someone had mentioned them, I think, in one of the live auctions that I frequent. The channel's name is Patty Ling, the live auctions that I go to all the time. But I think it was in there that someone mentioned the tea cards. Anyway, these are really, really cute. Like, I could do a lot with these. Okay, so that's the birds. And then this one is trees. So and do it this way, that way it takes up a little less time. Because I mean, I want you guys to see these, but I don't want to spend like an hour. I don't know what my kids are doing. I hope you can't hear them, but I think you can. So there's the trees. Let's see. Yeah, you can see all those. And then, hey, I think I might keep those organized. And then these guys are animals. So these ones were tropical birds, the other one was trees, and these are animals. And some of them are tea cards, and some of them are cigarette cards. And basically all that means is there is, instead of an advertisement for a tea company, it's a cigarette company. And I didn't really care if it was a cigarette company or a tea company. I got them because they have pretty pictures on them, not because of what they're advertising. So I ran out of space. Hold on. I think you can see that. Yes, you can see all that. But isn't that cool? Alright, so there is that. And yeah, that's much quicker than going through them. individually, slowly. Be quicker if I could open them. These are trees, or plants rather. Flowers, garden flowers. They all have names on the bottom. I don't know if you'll be able to see that. Focus. Focus. No, it doesn't want to focus. Okay. And then these are all of the little plants. But aren't these just so cute? I mean, they're just adorable. They're so tiny. So there's that. And then this one is the famous people. They're film stars. George Raft, Gladys Swartout, Gary Cooper, Joan Blondell. Like, I don't know these people or how to pronounce their names, but to me it was no different than looking for those vintage photographs that we always like putting in our journals. And then I think I'll save the last one because it's basically the same concept. It's a bunch of tiny little pictures on little cards this size. And there's one left, which is, I'm not sure what this one is. I think, oh, British costumes. So it's just a bunch of people in costumes. So there's that. Then the next item is from Miss Jill. Although I have no idea what this is because we didn't have a swap that I remember. Oh, okay. Well, I did have a swap. I just didn't realize she was my partner. So the thing with this website is your partners are completely anonymous. And you get assigned like computerized partners. Really think you're going to like this fabric I just got. I hope you do. Love, Jill. Oh, you're so funny. I love all the things you send me. Oy. Alright. Right, open. Oh, ooh, pretty. That's pretty. Ooh, I like that string too. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Ooh, that is nice. Look at that. You make some nice embellishments with that. Ooh, that's a big old piece. Wow. Oh my gosh, I could make a cover from that. That is super cool. And then I could still have some left over to make embellishments. That is awesome. Oh man, that's really cool. I'm actually working on embellishments today too. I'm just working on like stockpiling my embellishments so when I do the journal videos I can just grab them and go. So this actually works out perfect. Ooh, what are you? You are yumminess. I don't know which way you go, but it looks cool either way. I'm pretty sure it goes this way. But it looks really cool either way. That's really neat. I like that a lot. Thank you, Miss Jill. So just to know, this was extra stuff. This was not part of the swap. This was just extra stuff that she sent me because she's sweet. Yes, it's me again. Haha. Yes, I can see that. I don't know how you ended up getting me as your partner, but that's awesome. Oh, and your glitter's falling out. Don't fall out, glitter. All right, hold that. Okay, there we go. Oh, isn't that pretty? Letter. I was like, I knew there was a letter somewhere. Isn't that cute? That's so cute. And there's like a little tiny stamp thing on the top too. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Oh, I'm not gonna get tired of you, Miss Jill. I could never get tired of you. You send me such awesome stuff. Isn't this cute? I love the candies that she did. That is super cute. The Easter, spring, snail mail, unicorns. Cooking. Looks like she's done some cooking. Fishing. With God, all things are possible. So what this was is this was a pocket letter that was specifically all about you. So when you did the swap, you did the pocket letter, and each one of the individual pockets represented something about you. It didn't have to all match. It just had to represent you. So apparently she likes the water, which I already know she likes the water, but that's what this one is. This one is she's religious. She likes either fish or fishing. And of course she likes snail mail. I mean, who doesn't like snail mail? Unicorns, cooking and or baking, Easter and spring, and snacks. Love snacks. And then each one has different little goodies inside. Oh wow, she wrote on some of them. I almost didn't catch that. Gardening is my other passion. The sun on my face, the birds chirping, so wonderful. It's so rewarding to pull a tomato off the vine that I grew. My therapy session is an hour in the garden. That's cute. Yeah, you should come over and help my husband in our garden, because every time he goes out there, it's really bad. Let's see. The last time he went out there, I don't know if all of them have something written on them, but the last time he went out there, it started pouring rain. And so he closed everything back up, brought it all back inside. As soon as he sat down, it stopped raining completely for the rest of the night. It was just absolutely hilarious. And the time before that, he went out there and it just started pouring all day long. It just started pouring rain the second he went outside to start playing in the garden. The time before that, he hit a water main and flooded the garden. Oh, it was just funny. And he's having one very heck of a time trying to get this garden together. I love candy, not fond of pastries or cake nearly as much, but candy always makes me happy. My dad used to place the candy on my pillow, so when I woke, I got a wonderful surprise. Oh, that is super cute. I wouldn't dare do that, because then I would have wrappers all over, like all over the house. Those are cute. I wonder if you made those. I bet you did. Did you make those? I'm trying to peek and see if she made them, but I can't tell. But they're really cute. So I will actually read the rest of this off camera, but this is super cute. I like this a lot. And of course she sent me more tea, because I love tea. Love tea. Okay, oh, I forgot to mention this. They're just little ephemera pieces that came with the my tea cards and such, all the little tea cards. Oh, speaking of rain, it is raining again. Yeah, I don't think he's going to get much gardening done in the next, like, week. I don't think these are, yeah, these are just cutouts, which is really cool because I didn't have to cut these out. Like someone, like she cut these out of the magazine or whatever, and I didn't have to do it. So, and they're all so well done too, which is really cool. Get in there. Anyway, I forgot to show you guys those. Okay, so some extra cardboard because those are always good. This is the next thing I'm going to show you guys. This came in a box that was really weird because it wasn't labeled. Normally when you buy stuff from Amazon, it's labeled in an Amazon box. This was not labeled in an Amazon box. It was just labeled in like used bookstore or something like that. And I was like, I didn't buy any used bookstore stuff. Like, I've bought used books, but not from a bookstore because they charge too much and I'm cheap. So anyway, these are oh my gosh, Flower Fairies 100 postcards. These little boxes, I love these boxes because you can get so many cards in here. Like, you get 100 cards, but you can use them for so many things. And those are some of the cards. And I couldn't see if you could see me because my battery is dying. And my, come here. I need to plug you into my computer real quick. As soon as I unplug my iPad. But anyway, I couldn't see it because it was just fuzzy and it said, hey, your battery's dying. I was like, oh, okay. So anyway, these are called Flower Fairies and they're postcards. And I got the idea to find these because Miss Patty Lang had found a bunch and she had the auction, and of course everybody wanted them because they're super cool, and I didn't get any, so I just bought more. I just bought them brand new instead, and I got a whole box for 100. Or I did not get a whole box for 100. That's ridiculous. This box was only like $8. But I got a box of 100 for really, really awesome price. And aren't they just adorable? I think I'm in the fruit ones, right? There we go. Oh, I like that one. Oh, that one's so pretty. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have so much fun playing with these. Okay, so there is, get in there. There's that. Now I got the same concept, but from a different seller. Same, still Amazon. But this one is Winnie the Pooh. So this is classic Winnie the Pooh. You might be able to tell because of the images here. And hey, give me that. This is my box. Let go. Okay. So there's the images on the back. Y'all see that? And so, see, these can like be cut out to use as ephemera. I've done that on some of my Alice in Wonderland journals. And then some of them can just be added straight into the journal. But I thought those were super, super cute. Eeyore is probably my favorite Winnie the Pooh character. But these little boxes, I love these boxes. I have, let's see, I want to say I've got like 4 or 5 of them. So I have these two, the Flower Fairies, the Winnie the Pooh, Alice in Wonderland. I have Doctor Who. I found Doctor Who at a thrift store. It was not a complete set, but it was still really, really, really neat. Let me grab my tea. Okay, so I can't put it over there with on my coaster because my little cards are in the way. Okay, so the last thing that I have is, I actually have 2 boxes from Miss Patty Lang. This is the first one. I don't know which one this is. All I know is it's the first one because it's the only one that showed up in my house so far. But if I'm not mistaken, this one's got that really awesome book. Okay. Come out. All right. Oh, yes. So this one has got the receipt thingamabobbers. So this is, I've never even heard of this until I started watching her channel, but it's the Knights of Pythias. Anyway, this is a checkbook. And all of these are blank. And then this one, all of these are not blank. So I thought that that would make really, really fun ephemera pieces. And then this piece here, I think would make a really cool like tag or 2, because you could cut it in half and then make 2 tags out of it. And then there's the back, same thing. But that's a lot. Like, I don't know if you can see that. That's a lot of receipts in there. That's really cool. Isn't that neat? So there's that. This thing here is probably the coolest thing that I have gotten from them thus far. This is a very, very, very giant piece of leather. Like, it's actual leather. And it's like kind of like a purpley mauve color. Mulberry, I think, is the color that she had said that it was. But I paid $35 for this piece of leather. I can't even unfold it all the way. That's how big it is. Like, and I have a decent sized workspace. Like, this mat right here is 28 inches long, and I'm at the edge of it over here. And it still has unfolding to do that way. And so, yeah. There is a lot of leather here to play with, and I cannot wait to start playing with that. I have no idea everything that I'm going to make with it, but I'm definitely going to make at least one journal. And it smells really cool. Like it smells like leather. But I don't know. I like leather, so. And then let's see. This one is Riley Love Lyrics. Let's see. This is a book that, why did I get this one? I think I got this one because of the images. And there's writing in it as well. The last copyright in this was 1905. Yeah, I definitely got this one because of the images. Because I can scan them. Aren't those pretty? And this one's just got so many images. I like that one. That's cute. I don't know how many times I've seen pictures just like this of people in their, like, where they create their digital downloads. But yeah, and this one. I know a lot of times when you create the digital downloads, a lot of the images are the same because they're getting them from the same source. So that's another reason why I really like getting books like this, because I can utilize these images. Like, I can scan these images and then I can manipulate these images into the digital downloads. That way it's like, it's different. It's different from everything that you're seeing right now. And if I really wanted to, I could just scan them and, you know, saw the digitals of the scan, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to change it just a little bit. And then this cover is really, really cool. That's a really neat cover. I think that would make a really cute journal. This one, I was a little excited about this one. This one is Paley's Evidences, and it's rough. So this book is from 1803, like 1803. And the papers in here are just insane. And they're clothy feeling. Like, you could probably bend these. Oh yeah, definitely. Which is really impressive for a book this old, because normally when they're like this old, you can't bend them at all. Look at that page. Isn't that crazy? But I got this just to use and play with because it is just so pretty. So this is Evidences of Christianity is what this book is called. There. I think this is a typo. Because the Evidences of Christianity is on all the pages. And then this here says Evidences of CRIF, like CHRIFTIANITY instead of ST. Anyway, so that is this book. It is just really cool. Like, it's just really cool. And then there is this one that is called Little Mother. Oof. And it, as you can see, is completely falling apart, but I'm okay with that because I could make this into a journal, and then I can use these for other things. And this just like fell off. This paper, I'm fairly certain you're not going to be able to fold it. Mainly because it's, you know, coming apart right now. So this one is from 1899, and these pages are just really, really cool. Like, isn't that really neat? Like, I'm gonna have to take these staples out though, because I don't want to like damage the pages any more than they already are. But that is just really cool. And all of these images I can scan and I can use. And then there's a page here that's kind of falling apart. And then this one here, I'm not real sure where this came from, but this is what's left of it. But you can see, like, it just comes off. Because this is a very, very brittle book. And then there's the back cover. Okay, so that's Little Mother from 1899. And then the next thing, the last thing that I'm going to show you guys is a legal pad. You know, a legal pad, just like you would buy from, you know, Target or whatever. But this one is really old, and I don't have to coffee dye it because it's already colored. And that's why I like this one. And that's why I got this one, because I don't have to color it. It's already colored all for me. All I have to do is take the paper out, fold it in half, stick it in my journal, and of course decorate it, you know. But isn't that cool? And it feels like, it doesn't feel like the legal paper on your other legal pads, but yeah. So yeah, this is only one box. I have a whole nother box from her coming, and something I learned from the ladies is when something sits here for long enough, it will be the thumbnail thingy, if you will, like whatever that's called. Like, because I don't make the thumbnails, I just basically I record, and then it goes from my phone into my computer, and then from my computer I upload it into my editing software. I add my intro and then upload it to YouTube, because I don't do any of that techie stuff. Like, I don't know how to add thumbnails or things like that. I'm not even sure how I managed to get an intro, honestly. I think it was like, I don't know, a fairy came and tapped me on the nose and said, "Ding, it's done." Because I can't remember how to do it, because I thought about changing it, and yeah, I can't change it because I don't remember how I made it to begin with. So anyway, yeah, they did this neat little trick and created a thumbprint, not a thumbprint, the thingy, the picture thingy. Anyway, so I think it's caught on by now. If not, I guess we'll figure it out another time. But that's it for all the goodies that were in my mailbox. I do have more coming from Miss Patty Lang, and Michelle for that matter. And I will definitely let you guys know when it gets here, because I'm super excited by their live auctions. I hopefully will be joining them. I'm not sure exactly what day. I did email Patty to find out, but I will figure out what days she wants to do. But that will be really cool, and I'm very excited, so I can't wait. Anyway, you guys go check out Patty Lang, and she posts live auctions Mondays and Thursdays. So definitely go check her out, and thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time. Bye, guys.